Hey Shashidharan, good morning. Why are you online? You just come into the office now. What? Oh, you're a Christian now. What do you do on Shivratri that you slept so late? You're a pure Hindu. Correct? I thought you didn't know Rama and you didn't know Mahabharata. Good morning, Mark. CP is in-person training. In-person training. I'm not teaching you all you guys online. Otherwise, I'll be myself just sitting in this room. Have you guys joined the live stream? Okay, I'm going to try to get something to erase the whiteboard. So let me help you with that. We should join online also. मेरे पास कैसे देख रहे हो? People, everybody joined in. Everybody ready? All your attendees are here. You showed up.
Madhura and this one are there.
But you were in Goa.
I was in Goa. When? On Monday again.
Just confirm that everybody's there. Sandy, join the meeting.
No.
See all the online attendees. I've sent you a live stream link. So let's just make sure you join that, okay? Because I need the Teams for the audio, but I don't have a presentation, so I'm going to just draw things on the board and talk. So for you, so that you can hear me, I need you to join the live stream. What? Gauri, we could not hear you.
Okay, Gauri, thanks for the confirmation. He might be on the way.
This feels like this last bench group. Feels like this studious group. So swap it on there. Swap. No, you go here. Harsha go there. Swap. I'm not joking. And why you're laughing?
Feels like the professor being. There's a lot of things that I have to carry across.
What?
I'll help you out. Yeah.
All right. Turn the camera a little this side.
This side.
More. More. Yes. Bas छोड़ दे अलग छोड़ दे Okay, shall we get started?
Yes.
Do we have everybody?
I think most of the people who are required are in.
Okay.
I see very few people from on-site though.
Okay, I see.
I see only Priya from on-site.
Okay. So I guess let's get started, right? Should we wait a couple of minutes?
Yeah,
7:15 or no?
let's just wait a couple of minutes.
अभी अभी मजा देंगे. Okay, all the online folks, I need to turn the video on. I can't teach to photographs. I feel like they're all dead people. So I need live people. हाँ. अभी immediately everybody is going brushing their teeth. Good. Only the women are ready. All the men are still sleeping. All right, CP, why are you not here? CP? Shivratri, you also had Shivratri. That was an excuse I got in the morning. I said yesterday was Shivratri, so I did not sleep. Okay, start. 1 minute.
Yeah, we can start.
Okay. Finish. Okay, so there were several topics that I wanted to kind of cover in this training. One was test method validation. So I think a lot of you have heard about test method validations. People seem to be doing it. Some people don't seem to be doing it, and there is probably questions around, why test method validations and things like that, which I want to kind of tackle and address. But before I jump into test method validation, I need you to understand the concept of variation. Okay, so we're going to talk about variation for the most part today, and we are going to talk about how variation creeps in, what causes variation, and why it is important for us to kind of understand variation, right? So we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about a little bit about uncertainty. So today's 2 hours or whatever time is left, we're going to focus largely on why we need to do TMVs, okay, rather than focusing on doing TMVs. The process of doing a TMV is relatively straightforward. Okay, it's a half an hour training and you'll be okay with it. But the challenge is not around how to do a TMV. The challenge is how to do a TMV successfully, right? So how to make sure that you actually pass a TMV. And for that, you need to have that knack and that insight into how variation can creep into measurements. Okay, make sense? So today we are going to focus largely on variation, right? Can everybody hear me online properly? Okay. When I write something here, and if you cannot read it, please shout out. Okay, so I'll write a little bigger. We're also trying to make this work. Last time we did this, it seemed like it worked okay. So we'll try it again today. Okay, all right. So variation. The concept of variation is almost alien. Okay, is almost alien to all design engineers, whereas it is everyday job for the manufacturing engineer, right? So what does that mean? That means that when a design engineer designs something, right? So let's say, Vaibhav is a design engineer. Who else is a design engineer? You've done design in life, right? Some of you online might have done designing life. When you draw a drawing, right, and let's say you have a little box that you're kind of drawing, right? Or you're designing this little box, right? You put some dimensions on it. You put some dimensions on it. Right? And then there's some numbers. So let's say I put this number as 100, put this number as 100, or 150, and 200. Right? What is the expectation of a design engineer when he designs this box? You'll have to get a chair. Right? Back to the field. So the expectation of a design engineer when they design this box is that this box is exactly 100 by 150 by 200, right? Now, if I tell you, just draw a square, okay, on your books, just draw a square, take a ruler, draw a square, and draw a square of 100 by 200. Okay? If everybody just tries to draw a square of 100 by 200 using a ruler, I take that exact same square and I give it to the next guy and say, measure this for me. Okay? I can guarantee you that every single one of you would not have gotten 100. Some of you would have gotten 101, some of you have gotten 99, some of you have gotten 105, the lousy ones would have gotten 95, and whatnot. Right? So almost every single one of you would make just a drawing of a square. Every one of you would make this incorrect. Right? Now think about manufacturing this box. If this box has to be made out of, or you are going to cut that sheet metal into squares, and then you are going to weld it, right? Think of the challenges that you will face when you try to make this box to this dimension. It's almost impossible. Right? It's almost impossible to do this. Now, given the fact it's almost impossible, the next step is going to be what? To try to be as close to 100 as possible. Correct? Yes? So we are all going to try to be as close to 100 as possible. And then we're going to accept some amount of variance, right? Or variation. We're going to say, okay, if it is 101, okay, I'll still accept it. If it is 102, I'll still accept it. I think there's a little lag in the stream and the talk.
Yes.
How do I do this? Should we just use the stream for the audio?
No, we don't actually need
Teams.
like a stream for the audio. Like audio can be on the Teams,
But what I'm drawing and what I'm speaking, there is a lag.
so you'll have to keep your laptop like this over here.
दिखता नहीं है ना? We can't see with the camera.
Madhura,
Yeah.
you have that stand na laptop ka? You can put it over there.
That I can use this camera. That's from the point. But the streaming, the video webcam, you cannot see this properly.
No, I can.
But दिखता नहीं ना diagram.
लैग
दिख रहा है?
डायग्राम दिख रहा है
लैग हो
लैग हो रहा है
Lag है. 3 seconds का lag.
But that is stream, no?
हाँ
Stream you can see, but now try to. If I share my video, you will not be able to see.
but it's lagging
अरे हाँ.
You will not be able to see on Teams. That's what you're saying. right?
टीम में दिखता नहीं है वो छोटा सा ऐसा it does this goofy thing. What do you guys think? Teams is better? I can switch the camera to Teams. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to end that stream and then jump to Teams, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.